everyone. Welcome to another version of Cooking Made Easy. Today's simple meal is going to be curry chicken. I've got my leg quarters here already set aside, portioned out for the curry chicken. I have a julienne of onions. It's basically like a shoot or a french fry string type cut of the actual onions, okay? I'm using garlic today, the minced garlic. Now keep in mind, it's always better to use fresh ingredients, but for the sake of time, I use a lot of times just ingredients that are already prepped somewhat for you. So we've got minced garlic that I'm incorporating in here into the leg quarters as well, okay? And then, of course, most of the time, I love having a lot of flavor from some of Hispanic seasons that are very much like the Caribbean type seasonings that I use, just to make sure it adds a little more yum yum to the dish. So I add a little adobo in here, and what I do is usually I actually put the seasonings on top, and then I'll mix it into the actual meats and get it all coated in there. Then we've got curry powder, Jamaican style. I'll put that on top here. And we'll hone in right there. Okay. And then today I'm going to use the thyme, dried thyme. Okay. Dried thyme. I'm going to put that on top. Okay. And then what we'll do is I actually put a little olive oil mixed in here. A nice little coat of olive oil. Alright? And we'll take some flour, and the culinary term is just sunjir, which means just a light coat. I usually put it in there on top of the meat and then mix it all in here. Okay? I mix it all in, and I put that light coat of flour in there so that when I'm actually pan searing this chicken later on, I don't have to wonder whether the sauce, the curry sauce, is too liquidy or it's going to need a little thickening, because the flour then acts as a thickening agent later on when I'm actually searing the chicken. Now, of all the ingredients, the heavy and most important one is the actual curry powder. Okay, I use a lot of curry powder for curry chicken, and I'll put a little more of the adobo in. Now continue to remember that the adobo, it has salt, it has garlic, it has turmeric, it has the base seasonings that are needed. It has also black pepper in there. So there's no need to actually put too much other seasonings in there. Okay? So what we have here is curry powder, thyme, adobo, flour. Okay? And I've got my pan over here already hot. So it's going to be ready just to sear once I put a little oil in here. I also have my tasty ribs over here that's already been cooked off. And it's going to taste something like a serious
yum yum.
Can I get a
yum yum?
Alright, so we have, I'll show you the recipe for that another week. Okay? Put some oil here in this pan. Okay, as I already said, I had it hot already, so now it's ready just for the chicken to go right in there. Okay, the chicken's now marinated just enough. Sometimes I'll actually have it marinate for about an hour, but generally speaking, if you incorporate enough seasoning into the chicken in the beginning, you'll have no need to have it marinate for a long period of time. Okay? When this is done, it's going to taste something like a serious, can I get a
yum yum?
Yum yum flavor. Okay? So you hear that sizzle. I put it all in here. And I'll rotate it. And make sure that during the rotations that each chicken piece actually gets browned. Alright? And it's going to end up sweating itself also into this pan which is at a high temperature for now until it actually all gets browned. I'll rotate it all around so each piece gets properly browned. And then what I'll do is I'll add just a cup of, or maybe about 3/4 to a cup of water in there. You'll find, as I said, the flour and all the seasonings will then act as a coagulant in causing it to thicken up, and you'll have curry chicken that will taste something like a serious. Can I get a
yum yum?
Yum yum. That concludes today's simple recipe of Jamaican curry chicken. I look forward to teaching you some more recipes in the future. Have some great cooking. Enjoy your life and enjoy cooking.